You can't fix your avoidant partner. You can't fix your avoidant ex. You cannot make them change. This person has to want the change. They have to want to become secure and want it badly enough to commit to doing the work and actually following through with it when they get triggered. Yes, avoidance can change. Dismissive avoidance and fearful avoidance can learn to become secure. This is a process that involves therapy, and it should be with a licensed psychotherapist. Also, it should include a commitment to a change in behavior, meaning when they get triggered, instead of pulling away, distancing, doing all those avoidant behaviors, running from a relationship, they actually have to force themselves to do something different. The human mind learns in repetition. The more you repeat something, the more automatic it becomes. So it requires a lot of willpower to undo decades of programming, but it can be done through repetition. But it requires willpower and desire from this person. All the love in the world, all the empathy in the world is not going to make this person to change. It's not going to make it happen. You can't do it for them. There are no magic words to get this person to suddenly want the change. They have to come to it on their own accord. And this usually involves hitting rock bottom of sorts, meaning the pain of the consequences of their actions has become so profound that they are willing to actually do the painful self-reflection and the painful work required to become secure. Do most avoidants change? No. Unfortunately, most do not. The ones who do change are the ones who are completely committed to it, and quite often are the ones that don't run from their partner, that don't run away from a good relationship. They're the ones that decide to stay and stick it out and work through it. The ones who run away to work on themselves rarely do. If your ex never gave you any sign that they wanted to change or self-reflect, but you're sitting around and hoping that this person is going to change, you might be sitting around for a long time, because you can only affect yourself. You can only work on yourself. You can't force anybody else to do it, no matter how badly you want it for this person. If anything, an unhealed avoidant will only get pushed away by your attempts to change them, by your attempts to wake them up. Your love and your empathy will just shut them down further. When you're trying to take personal responsibility for somebody else's behavior, you're only pushing yourself further into anxiety, further into anxiousness, because you're trying to control the uncontrollable. Instead, focus on your own healing. Focus on your own personal growth, becoming more secure, learning to hold boundaries, learning to become a responsive person, not an emotionally reactive one. You can definitely make changes in yourself. And as you become more secure, it'll be easier for you to avoid spending time with emotionally unavailable partners. The avoidant, well, they have their own work to do. And hopefully for them, they do it. But that is not your job, your responsibility, and you can't fix them, no matter how hard, no matter how badly you want.